What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix in Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. You know, when the Attack on Titan first came out, I actually did not like it. I avoided it for years back in the early 2010s. And the reason why I avoided it for years is because all I saw was just a bunch of giant naked zombies. And I'm just not a zombie person. I don't like zombies. I mean, I've watched some zombie movies like Dawn of the Dead back in the 2000s, and they're okay. But zombie movies is not something that I am interested in. It's not something that I like. I've always been more like an epic fantasy type of guy, science fiction, that type of thing. But zombies, the apocalypse, I've just, it never really attracted me. But then one day, my little sister convinced me to watch Attack on Titan the whole season with her big, giant, googly eyes, like a Pikachu or like a little dog or kitty. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll watch it. And it turned out to be absolutely freaking dope. I mean, Attack on Titan actually became one of my favorite anime next to Berserk and Naruto. So, yeah, man, I'm actually really glad that I watched it. And but that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about today is the director of Attack on Titan, Yuichiro Hayashi, which some people are saying that he is being overworked by MAPPA. And this video kind of gives us a glimpse of what's going on at work. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click on the video. Hold on. All right, so I mean, if you look at him, okay, right here, you see his eyes? You see those big bags, those like, oh my goodness.
Anime was a mistake.
Those big, huge bags under his eyes, those are like heavy. Like that's a lot of stress. And I'm gonna show you some scientific proof in a minute. All right, so he just keeps showing him. So he keeps, I'm gonna skip this. And then when it goes back facing him, yeah, look at his eyes. He looks overworked. He looks overworked. I mean, and look, there's nobody here. This is another, when I first watched this video, it's another thing that I noticed, is that there is nobody else in the office, and it looks like he is working on that by himself, right? So I'm guessing after a certain amount of time, like everybody goes home, and then he stays in the office working on Attack on Titan, animating and or whatnot. So basically, he's probably creating the storyboard, as whatever directors do in anime. And and of course, unlike a lot of American, movie companies, he actually looks at the source material. So thank you, buddy.
Whoa, did you just understand me?
And yeah, man. So this guy looks beat. This guy looks absolutely beat. Now, so Hayashi actually said he did a response to that video, and he said that his baggy eyes have absolutely nothing to do with being overworked. So basically, he's denying that he was being overworked by MAPPA, which I'm sure that he is.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
I'm sure that he is. You do not. I've seen people with baggy eyes, and people that get up really early in the morning and work a lot and don't get enough sleep. That's exactly how I look. I've had baggy eyes before, and it sucks, man. I mean, it sucks, right? So I think he's denying it, and one of the reasons why he's denying is because he's Japanese. Okay, he's Japanese, and in Japan, like Japanese people have this tendency to save face, meaning that they avoid humiliation, right? So he's not gonna tell anybody that he's being overworked, even though in Japan companies do that all the time, right? So because if he does say that, especially while he's being on television being recorded, if he does say that, then that might make the company look bad. It might make Studio MAPPA look bad, like, oh, look at how we treat our employees, and they don't want that kind of press. So he's just saying, no, I'm not being overworked. I'm perfectly fine with these big baggy eyes. Now, let me show you something, because I did some medical research. I mean, I'm no doctor. I am no doctor, but I'm looking at what actually causes big baggy eyes. So I went over here to the eyelidinstitute.com, right? And it says, what causes dermatochalasis, baggy eyes, right? And it says, I went here to the causes. It says, other causes of baggy eyes is gravitational effects. Gravitational forces over time will push the muscles and fat downward, causing the eyelids and sag puffiness over the eyes. Hereditary factors, genetic causes are often long-term and hard to resolve. If bagginess occurs because of hereditary factors, you may have basically saying that is genetics. And then fluid retention, right? And then here's the kicker. Stress, lack of sleep, environmental sensitivity, which could mean staring at a screen for too long, seasonal and other allergies, which is true. Yeah, allergies, certain allergies causes your eyes to like swell up, and then certain types of medications have taken over the long term can cause baggy eyes over time. So yeah, there you go. So this definitely has to do with stress. This has to do with a lot of stress. And look, this is no secret. This is no secret. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that in Japan, animators get treated like crap. They're underpaid and overworked. I mean, for God's sake. I mean, I used to think that McDonald's was a horrible job to have, and I've actually worked in McDonald's when, right out of high school, and it sucked working there, bro. But for working at it as an animator and versus working at McDonald's, honestly, I'll take McDonald's. It's not the most fulfilling job in the world, but I'll take McDonald's over being an animator, because at least I'm not, my health is not deteriorating, right? And I'm sorry, look, I know that we love our animators because they make really awesome anime, while everybody's trying to escape Western entertainment. Anime always comes to the rescue. But, I mean, thank you, Yuichiro, Hayashi, for working so hard on this. But Jesus Christ, I hope you get some sleep, brother. Take at least a week off, and recover. Get some sleep. Let your eyes rest, or this could really cause some really bad. There's could be some really bad health effects because of this. This could lead to him, getting some other diseases. Stress. There's a certain amount of stress that we can handle, but then there's a level of stress that can take it overboard and really cause really scary diseases. So it's true. Look, I'm no doctor, but if you do your research, you can actually see that it's just really bad. So I hope he gets some sleep, get some rest, go see a doctor or something, because I don't care. Like, I rather wait another year than to, for him to sacrifice his health, because this guy, there's animators that have died in Japan just working. Yeah, so that's all I got to say about this. What do you guys think? Comment below what you think about the director of Attack on Titan, final season, part 3. It's a mouthful. Comment below, tell me what you think. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.